Alright, what's on guys? We're back for another episode here on account.oplegends.com. The IP will be on your screen, and now if you guys don't go ahead and use that IP to go ahead and join the server, it does actually support me and the channel, so go ahead and do so. Also, the Bedrock port is 19132, which is the default Bedrock port. You guys also use my IP on Bedrock. But yeah, in today's episode, we have quite a lot to go and get started with. So first off, in last episode, we did end up making this awesome grinder, which we got all the way to, let's go ahead and see, 3.2k endermite spawners, which is very, very amazing. I do want to make this a bit bigger in today's episode, but I mainly do want to focus on this tool right here, the honey hoe. So at the moment we have the golden hoe, which is the one right here. We want to upgrade to this one right here, the honey hoe. So as you can see right here, we have only 2 enchants available on this hoe, and the points multi is only 8.6x. If we look at the honey hoe, we can have up to 4 enchants, which is a lot better. Also, the farming fortune is twice of the golden one, and we also get a 1x points multiplier right there. So we definitely want to get that in today's episode. Obviously, we're going to want to do that. And we also have a 250k XP, which is honestly quite a lot. And I might also make another layer of netherware in today's episode, as probably going to be needed. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we do have 2 of these monthly crates in July 2024. Let's go and pop the first one open here. Hopefully we can get something good. In the last episode, we did end up getting the ruby boots. If we can get the ruby chest plate or leggings, that would be amazing. Got some spawners, some dungeon cores. Honestly, I just want to see the chest plate or the leggings out of this. Wait. I think this enchant's actually insane. Chest harvest crops in a 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 8x8 area. If you go into slash gear, we can check where, yeah, as you can see, this one only goes to tier 3. So getting this one right here is going to be pretty insane. I think this one is going to be the 8x8 area, as it is the level 4 enchant. So getting this enchant, especially in today's episode, is amazing. We're going to be definitely going to be using that in today's episode. Unfortunately, we did not get any of the pieces. Okay, I actually got ruby leggings right there. Can we get the chest plate? That would be pretty insane if we did. Got some spawners. Oh, we just got another one for free. Okay, no, never mind. It's just that it came out of there right there. Okay, but that is actually amazing. Now we do have the chest plate. I mean, we do have the leggings and the boots. So as you can see, our fortune on pretty much everything is going to be a lot higher than it used to be. And these boosters are honestly just amazing. Also got a bunch of pet boxes. So we're going to open that right there. Hopefully we get some pet upgrades here, maybe. And I do not believe we are going to get any pet upgrades out of that right there. We got some spawners, which honestly I don't really need those, so I'm just gonna go and slash trash those. We got some ultra dungeon cores, which is also not too bad. We have another farming minion, which we actually do not use at the moment. But I do want to go and get this tool right here. So I already grinded all the materials I needed, but I can go and show you guys where we actually get those right here. So if we go to slash spawn here, we have to get level 125 to actually go there, which is the mythical forest. Actually level 120. I thought it was 125. It is only level 120. If you go right here all the way to the end and go right under here, you guys can see this is basically the mine and this universe, if you can call that. Basically, as you can see, you get a honeycomb for mining on this one right here. And if we go right here to the contents table right here, as you can see, you need 1 stack of honeycomb to actually make 1 enchanted honeycomb, and then you do need 8 of those to actually go ahead and get this tool right here. So it is pretty expensive. And then 32 dark oak wood, which we also already have. So if we go into slash PV, I forgot which PV I actually put them in, but if I can find them right here, perfect. Enchanted honeycomb and the enchanted dark oak wood. I believe that should be everything to go ahead and make the brand new hole. So if you go into armor, go right here, grinding tools, honey tools. We make sure we want to craft the honey hole right here. So as you can see, we can craft it. So let's go ahead and craft this bad boy right here. And also took maybe closer an hour to grind all of the stuff right there. So if we do slash gear, we can actually go and see what enchants we want right here. So we have 4 slots. So first off, cycle 4 is going to be one of those right there. We definitely want to get telepath and where's it, replant right here. So start with the replant. We also need a telepath, and then we either keyfinder or fortune, which is probably going to be fortune here. So it's going to max out fortune right here to level 3. There it is. That was quite expensive, already down to 120k exp right there. And then do we just click in the hand to apply? So right here on your hole, there it is. This is probably one of the best holes on the entire server. I don't think there's a lot of cycle 4 on the server, But are we actually okay? This is gonna be pretty insane. This is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit, but this is gonna be insane. I'm not gonna lie. And our inventory is already full. Our inventory basically gets full instantly. If we check, okay, I can see how people are making so much money now. We're gonna be making an insane amount of money with this. I'm definitely gonna need to go ahead and grab another layer. We already have a stack. That is insane, the amount of netherite that we are making from this. I'm not gonna lie, we don't need this golden hoe anymore. We can go in and slash trash, because this one right here is just insane. I was not expecting that. We're definitely gonna need to make another layer of netherite, and honestly, I might do like a 1 hour of farming with this hoe. I'm probably gonna get a auto condense voucher. I believe I still have one. If I look in here, I don't think I do actually, but we can also go into XP shop, or I mean mob coin shop, and usually, yeah, right here, as you guys can see, we got one for 45 minutes right here. So we're probably gonna grind, let's say, for an hour and a half. So let's buy 2 of those bad boys right there. I do want to see how much we want to make, but I do have to make some more layers first, because this is not gonna cut it. And hopefully, do we still have our builders one? I really hope we do. Yes, we do right here. Okay, only 483 uses left though, so I'm probably gonna make 1 or 2 more layers. I'm not exactly sure. Depends how much we have on the building hammer left. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. Honestly, I'm really hyped to see this honey hoe go in effect in the farms right there, because as you guys just saw right there, we got a stack in like not even 20 seconds, and there's a bunch of netherite on the ground, which is why we need this auto condense voucher right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go and keep making some more layers here. I'm not sure how many layers I want to make, but hopefully in today's episode we can make this farm even better. As you can see, we're currently at 13 out of 45 spawners right there. Hopefully we can max out this full layer at the bottom and maybe start on the second one. That would be insanely amazing. And then we also have to make this a lot bigger. And I also forgot IS upgrades. Let's go and upgrade this right here. We can probably max this out. How many do we have? 133k. Let's go and just max it out. So as you guys can see, this is going to be a lot bigger. And what I mean by a lot, I mean it's going to be insanely massive now. So I don't think we need to do that many layers. I'm just going to make these 2 layers go all the way over there, and then hopefully that's going to be enough. I really hope it is going to be enough, because if not, then I don't know what we are going to go ahead and do. But let's go and buy some soul sand here, and then we can get started on these layers, as it is going to take a decent amount of time to make all these layers, even if we have the building hammer right there. So yeah, let's go and get started on this, and then once I'm done with all this, I'm probably just going to bring guys back. But I do want to save on all of this stuff right here, so I'm probably just going to make this go all the way to the corner, and then I'm just going to extend it after that, as I do want to save some uses on this builder hammer, because it does make the whole row from one side to the other. So if I fill this full row here, we should be able to go ahead and make it all the way from one side to the other side of the island. But this is insanely massive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even sure if we're gonna have enough uses. So yeah, I will get started on this. Hopefully we can do all of that right here, and then once we're done, I'll bring you guys back and to show you guys how the farms are looking. But yeah, this is gonna take quite some time to go ahead and do, so I will see you guys in 1 second. All right, boys, and we are back, and as you can see, we've done a bit of progress since the last clip. So as you can see, we did upgrade the island in the last clip. So as you can see, we made it full of this fully netherwork, or I mean soul sand. We do have to place a netherwork, but problem is I do not have a building hammer anymore, so that's going to be very annoying to go ahead and do. I didn't make a bit right here, but yeah, honestly, pretty unfortunate that the builder hammer ran out of uses, so we only have this part right here that's made. But this hoe is completely insane. So as you guys can see right here, I forgot how loud this was. Gonna turn this down a bit. Okay, as you guys can see, we're basically making like an insane amount of enchanted netherwork with the auto condense vouchers right there. If I just have auto condense right here, you guys will see we still have 10 minutes on this right here. So the amount of enchanted netherwork we made just from this with the cycle 4 enchant is just insane. I'm not gonna lie, if you look right here, already a stack and 47, and I did grind maybe for like 30 to 45 minutes of a constant grinding. I'm gonna show you guys what we ended up getting right there. But honestly, this hole is insane. We made some insane progress in today's episode. This is gonna really push us forward to get into that IS top. Also, we do have a $28.5 billion on our balance, and we do have a ton of enchanted netherwork to go ahead and sell. So this hole is just insanely good, I'm not gonna lie. So if I go into these chests right here, you guys can see we have pretty much filled up completely 2 double chests of enchanted netherware. And as you can see right there, only 2 stacks sold for 50 mil, and that is without a sell wand and without any boosters. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Honestly, I might ask. I was going to ask Kat if he has can I use a good sell wand, like 2.5x? Who uses? That's not very much needed. We should need for these 2 chests right here. I do have to expand this right here, but the problem is, if you go into IS upgrades, as you can see, hoppers right here, the limit is 512, and I'm pretty sure this is using quite a lot of hoppers. And Cass just said it does not have one, so we're gonna stick with this 2.5x right here. It's pretty unfortunate, but it is the only thing we have. So honestly, I'm gonna go and sell these 2. Again, pretty unfortunate we don't have the other thing right here. We do have our money pet, which is a max out level 155. Our mob points pet is gonna be at level 216. So we are gonna take that nice little 0.56x boost on there. Slash multi, currently have a 1.56x. And then if we put this on, we have the 4x right here, so that's gonna be a nice 5.5. Spirit's gonna be a 6.2x right there. So let's go ahead and sell these 2. We're currently at 28 bill. Sell these 2, and let's see how much we make. We made 8 bill from this one and another 8 bill from this one. Currently at $46 billion right there. Honestly, insane work that we just got. If we had a better sell one, that would have been so much better. Probably close to like maybe 15 bill. Pretty much double what we ended up getting right here. But we do have $46 billion, which we do have to spend on some spawners here. So I just want to see how much it's in this one against this one. We just need 2 stacks, so I was going to do that right now. These 2 stacks right in there, that should be 256. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and start placing the other spawners. So we started, let's go and see, as top, we are at 25,000 trophies. Not too bad at all, but now it is time to spend all of our money on these spawners. Honestly, okay, it's gonna do that. There it is. Do something like this, and we're gonna put this guy here so we can place even more. I'm not sure if we're gonna be using all of our spawner slots, and we do have 49, but these go up pretty fast as the amount of spawners we're placing is quite a lot. So we're gonna mine this right here. We have to start on the second layer, which is especially a good thing, as we want to fill up this farm ASAP to make more and more money later down the road, as this is going to be pretty insane. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to have to sell it every time, but we do have 33 bill left again, already doing a pretty good. So I'm pretty sure we're about 25k trophies, so we can see after we place all of these, see how many trophies we're actually at. Just want to keep placing these, but this farm is going to be insane. And this with new hoe, also we're level 232, which the levels just go up so fast. It is insane. So let's go and keep placing these down right here. We stopped 21 billion to go ahead and spend on this grinder farm right here. So let's keep spending some money here. We just want to get the most amount of spawners possible, and maybe in the next episode we can actually get onto IS top as a solo. That would be honestly very amazing, as we have been grinding quite a bit lately in this series. And also I'm pretty sure the next reset coming up is going to be prisons, and that is going to be a lot of fun. Probably going to play comp. I'm not sure with who though. I do have to check that out. I'm most likely looking to go comp in the next prison map here on OPLegends, as pretty sure they've done a bunch of updates and stuff like that. So yeah, we have let's go and see. We are out of money now, but we can get actually started on the 4th layer. The 3rd layer right here, which is better. There it is. Place all these down. I'm not sure how people are stocking like 300,000 endermites on their island. Their farm must be massive. Maybe I can ask one of the top islands to go and let me see their farm. If they don't like mind showing it, that would be amazing. So we can take a look at what the top islands actually look like. And our chests are pretty sure they are overflowing. We're right here. Yeah, everything is full, so I do have to sell that right there. But as you guys can see, we are now at 68,000 trophies. Pretty sure we were at 3,200 endermites, and we have basically tripled that. We are now at almost 9,300 endermites, which is amazing. Are we close to IS top is the question. Number 10 is at 120k, which honestly shouldn't be too hard to actually go and get. We do have to keep grinding some more netherite right there and keep selling our chest. But honestly, we are doing it very, very good. But as you can see right here, spawner slots are already at 37 out of 49. So I do have to know like where we can win some more. We can win some out of crates right here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I did sell. That is pretty unfortunate. Pretty sure you found one that was good. But I'm probably gonna keep grinding and fucking fill up these 2 chests again, maybe even 3. I'm not even sure. So okay, yeah, Faro armor is like 1.5x. I'm not even sure what that is. Can we check which gear is that in? I just want to see. Oh yeah, it is this one right here. I've not actually looked into the armor, but it actually does give you a money multiplier, so I might look into that. I'm not gonna lie, the desert is what we have. We could get for warp, which is gonna be a nice. Actually, we don't get a money multi with this one. It's pretty weird. So I guess it's only with this one. We do get a 0.5x, which is not too well. I mean, it's okay. It is still a boost, so we might actually go look into that for the next episode, as that looks pretty good to go ahead and do actually. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do now, as we have the maxed out honey tools. Well, basically just a hoe. Maybe we can look into getting maybe a pickaxe or something, as this looks very, very good. But this one is just insanely good, especially with this cycle 4. But also, we do have a 420,000 XP and also quite a decent amount of mod points. I wanted to go ahead and upgrade this armor here. If we do /gear, there is a 4 enchants on this guy right here. So we have Crash Crop. This gives you a 30% chance to gain extra farming loot when farming crops. Definitely gonna max this out right here. It is gonna be very expensive, 75k actually, because I do want to max out this grinder enchant right here, as it does give you more grind keys, but it's gonna be very, very expensive actually. We can't even afford this one, so it's gonna just max out Crash Crop. There it is, and then this one's gonna be 125k, which is quite a lot. But let's go and enchant this guy right here. Can we get some of this? No, we cannot. But I believe we should be able to open some keys right here. Maybe the 200 keys will give us some XP, because I know it does give you a decent amount of XP. That's pretty much where I got all of my EXP from. So hopefully this does not take too long. And 200 keys, I mean, it's not a lot. Like, I think last time I opened like 2,000 keys to go ahead and get that 4,000. But as you guys can see right here, we got up to 40k XP, which is not too bad, obviously. So I just want to grab ourselves this Crash Crop right here. So we have a grinder 4 on the leggings and Crash Crop 3, and then on the boots just Crash Crop 1. So honestly, I didn't know it was going to be that expensive, but I do have to start farming some more and get some more grind keys. But obviously with the grinder enchant, that is going to go ahead and help. So yeah, honestly, I'm probably just going to keep grinding here, maybe get some more double chests of loot. And then in the next episode, I do want to look into dungeons. But before we move to the next episode, we do have to go and keep grinding here for a decent amount of time. I'm not sure how long my look size on it. It has 2 minutes, so probably have to pop another one. But it is so not expensive. We look right here. Look on this option for 45 minutes, only 2,000 mod points. We have 400, almost 450k. So we're doing it pretty amazing. I did look into the IS upgrades, but honestly, we've maxed out pretty much everything we need. On sides is already maxed out. Auto chest, I'm pretty sure they have not come out with those just yet. Chunk chest, I mean, we basically only need 2, I guess. And then right here, OP limit is already maxed. Mob spawn speed already maxed. Crop growth speed already maxed. And then these spawner stack size also maxed. All of these origin urchins we don't really care about, as we're probably not going to build a grinder for that right here, a cobble gen, like the big ones. If you guys saw any of my last other episodes on Skyblock in other season, we used to make these big cobble gens, which basically were infinite, which honestly they were pretty good, but I'm not sure if we're gonna need it in this series here. So honestly, our mob coins are not very useful at the moment. We could buy some stuff in the mob coins shop, but honestly, this I already have a ton. Will keys are not gonna be worth it. I could buy some spawner slots, but one for 500k seems a bit overpriced. So I don't think that's going to be the move right there, especially if we only have about 12 more slots to go ahead and use. So honestly, I'm not even sure what to do at this point. I might just keep grinding and get another double chest of enchanted netherwork, and then see from there. But I do want to get some more spawners before we end off today's episode. So I'm gonna keep grinding here, and then once we're done grinding, I'll probably just want to bring this back. And again, in the next episode, I do want to look into dungeons. I've already done a decent amount of dungeons, and we have it saved up. Let's go and see how much it was. A stack and 21 of necrotic essence, which did take quite a lot of time to actually go ahead and get, but I believe it would be worth it once we go ahead and craft the armor right here, which is the necrotic gear. And then earth through pressure you cannot craft, or actually you might be able to craft nature soak. I'm not even sure how to get that, but this earth through set seems very, very good. But we're probably gonna stick to necrotic for the time being, as this is pretty much all we can afford. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, honestly, we do have some more stuff to go ahead and do in 2 episodes. So I'm just gonna keep grinding here, and then once we're done grinding, I'll bring this back. I'm gonna buy some more spawners, and yeah, so I'll bring this back once we have done quite a decent amount of grinding. Hopefully we can reach level 250, I mean, that's probably going to happen as it does not take too long to go ahead and do. But I do really want to get another building hammer to go ahead and keep upgrading this farm. As at the moment, I kind of have to wait like 5 minutes in between each harvest because it does not grow fast enough. So yeah, I'm probably going to go and bring you guys back in a second once we finish grinding. So yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright boys, and we are finally back, and honestly been doing quite a lot of grinding here. As you can see on my scoreboard, we do have a 13 bill, and I did just go in and hit a quick little run of netherite right there. And again, both of our chests are completely filled up right here, so I do want to go ahead and get those right there. Our money pet is already equipped. That is amazing. Let's grab a good money booster if we can. We have a 4x right here. Let's go ahead and use that. Pop this guy right here. We do have a 1.2x one. That is going to be an extra 16 bill right there. So we're currently at $30 billion, and hopefully we can actually go ahead and finish the farm. I hope that's going to be possible. I know there was one stack over here, so this one we do need to put 3 stacks on this one, and then the other ones should just be all new stacks. So let's go and buy a ton of spawners here. There we go. Until we have no more money, but I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to do all that, because we only have 12 more spawner slots right there. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to place every single one of these down, but let's go ahead and find out. And honestly, I think quests do give you some more spawner stack slots. So I'm probably going to run some quests after this or in the next episode. But honestly, I think we're going to have enough actually. Actually we have 17 bell left. I don't think we're going to have enough spawner slots right there, but let's go and keep buying some more spawners until we cannot afford anymore. Which is probably going to be another full end right there. There it is, another a lot of money spent into spawners right there. We do still have 5.5 bill, but yeah, again, I think we're going to be running out of spawner slots right here. We only have 4 more. I think that's going to be like the full end, and then that's it. So let's go and place these, and then we do have 2 more right here. So let's place this one, and then we can place this one right here, which I'm just going to place right on top of there. And okay, how do I actually add these? Because we have a max, but can I actually not place these down, or what are we saying here, team? Okay, I don't know how we're gonna place these down, because it says we're on max spawner, but this stack is not fully okay. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to these for the time being. I mean, we do have 49 stacks right here. We're currently at 93,000 trophies. And the IS top 10 is at 130. So honestly, maybe in the next episode we can actually go ahead and reach that top 10. That would be amazing. But yeah, honestly, I might just run some quests. I do have to hit a sell and everything right here, but yeah, we're currently level 280. We have done quite the progress. If we slash milestones, we're getting pretty high up there, but it does go all the way to 2.5k, which is just insane. So hopefully we can get some more of these milestones, as they are pretty good and they do give you a decent amount of loot. Also, I did end up upgrading my armor off a camera, so I'm not sure about the leggings, but we have a grinder 4 and crash crop 3, and then on the boots I did get grinder 5 and a crash crop 1. So basically we're going to be getting an insane amount of keys. I think those 500 keys are just from farming right now, because I did open some keys earlier. So honestly, we're doing amazing right now. I do want to get some more spawner slots, as we still have a decent amount of money right here, which I'm probably just going to go and spend on spawners right now and just put in the chest. There it is. So we do have all of these spawners still to go ahead and place. Almost 2 rows that we can go ahead and place right there. But we'd have to get some more spawner slots, so I'm probably going to do that. But honestly, ton of grinding went into today's episode. This tool is just insanely good, I'm not gonna lie, and we've been making quite a lot more money than we used to, and we can actually compete now. So we're getting close to IS top 10, which is amazing. Again, in the next episode I do want to go try to get on to top 10. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to go and join me here on the server using OPLegends.com. The IP is going to be on the screen, and that way this guy support me and the channel squad and use the IP. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode.